Israeli modern air campaign over the Gaza Strip has relied on its advanced Air Force. The Israeli Air Force IAF, which operates a fleet of high-performance fighter jets acquired primarily from the United States. The primary aircraft involved in airstrikes against targets in Gaza have been multi-role combat jets designed for both air superiority and ground attack missions, adapted over decades of modification and combat experience. Among the main types deployed are the F-16 Fighting Falcon, the F-15 Eagle, specifically the F-15I variant, and the F-35IA. These combat aircraft form the backbone of Israel's strike capabilities, each with distinct roles and technological profiles tailored to the operational needs of the Israeli military in asymmetric conflict and conventional warfighting. The F-16 Fighting Falcon is perhaps the most heavily used platform in the Gaza air campaign. Known internationally as a highly versatile single-engine fighter jet, the F-16 has been a central part of the IAF's fleet for decades. Israel operates numerous versions of this aircraft, and over time it has developed its own upgraded variants with specialized avionics and targeting systems. In the context of Gaza, F-16s are typically used to deliver precision-guided munitions against designated targets. These jets can carry a wide variety of ordnance, including general-purpose bombs of various sizes. Precision-guided bombs such as JDAMs, and a range of missile systems. The aircraft is valued for its agility, ability to operate in contested environments, and flexibility capable of switching between air-to-air and air-to-ground roles as needed. In recent major campaigns, dozens, if not hundreds, of F-16 sorties have been flown against targets in the densely populated Gaza Strip, carrying a mix of conventional and precision weapons to strike at militants, infrastructure, and storage depots. The F-15 family, particularly the Israeli variant known as the F-15I ROM, plays a complementary but equally important role. The F-15I is a two-seat long-range strike aircraft based on the U.S. Air Force's F-15E Strike Eagle, but equipped with Israeli avionics, electronic warfare systems, and mission equipment to meet specific operational requirements. This aircraft is heavier and twin-engine, giving it greater payload capacity, range, and endurance than the F-16. In the Gaza theater, F-15s have been used to penetrate deeper into target areas, deliver heavier munitions, and conduct longer-range sorties. They can carry a larger number of bombs and missiles, including heavier precision-guided weapons capable of striking hardened targets and key infrastructure. The F-15I's enhanced systems allow it to perform complex attack profiles while managing electronic threats, reconnaissance tasks, and coordinated strikes, often as part of larger strike packages involving other aircraft and supporting assets. A more recent addition to the IAF's combat aircraft is the F-35I Adir, a customized version of the Lockheed Martin F-35. Lightning II fifth generation stealth fighter, the F-35I, represents a significant leap in technology compared to older platforms, incorporating stealth characteristics, advanced sensors, and integrated avionics that provide unparalleled situational awareness to the pilot. It is designed to evade sophisticated air defenses and operate in highly contested environments, making it a valuable asset in strategic missions. In the Gaza conflict, F-35s have been deployed for both reconnaissance and strike missions. Their stealth capability allows them to approach heavily defended areas while limiting detection risk. And they can carry precision-guided munitions, internally or externally, depending on mission requirements. The aircraft's advanced sensor suite also enables it to gather battlefield data, share information with other assets, and support networked operations across the Israeli military. The F-35I has been used not only over Gaza, but in wider regional operations, including deterrence missions beyond the immediate conflict zone, showcasing its versatility and strategic value. Israeli fighter jets are equipped with a range of precision-guided weapons that enhance their effectiveness and allow targeted strikes with reduced collateral damage, compared to unguided munitions. These include guided bombs like GBU-31J DAMs, paveway laser-guided bombs, air-to-surface missiles, and advanced guidance kits that convert dumb bombs into precision weapons. The aircraft themselves integrate sophisticated targeting pods, radar systems, and helmet-mounted targeting systems that increase accuracy and reduce the risk to pilots and civilians. These capabilities are important in urban combat theaters like Gaza, where distinguishing between militant positions and civilian areas is technically challenging and politically sensitive. Each fighter type plays a specific role in the air campaign. F-16s are the primary workhorses for regular strike missions due to their numbers, agility, and flexibility. The Israeli Air Force maintains a significant fleet of F-16 variants, which together number over 100 aircraft in active service. These jets are capable of carrying up to several tons of ordnance per sortie, including combinations of bombs and missiles suited for specific targets. Typically, an F-16 sortie will involve navigating into the target zone, deploying precision weapons, and returning safely to base while managing the threat of surface-to-air defenses and small arms fire. Their adaptability allows them to be used in a range of situations, from isolated strike missions to coordinated operations with other aircraft and ground forces. F-15s often undertake missions that require a heavier payload or longer reach. While in many Gaza operations the distances are relatively short, the ability to carry larger weapons and additional fuel tanks gives the F-15I operational flexibility, especially for strikes that may extend beyond Gaza into other regional targets or defensive patrols. The twin-seat configuration allows the second crew member to manage targeting systems and weapons delivery, while the pilot focuses on flying the aircraft, increasing mission efficiency and reducing crew workload during complex engagements. F-35s bring stealth and advanced integration into the mix. Their ability to operate with lower detectability enhances Israel's capacity to undertake missions with reduced risk of interception. In a conflict where anti-aircraft weapons, drones, and other threats are present, the F-35's sensors and stealth allow it to perform reconnaissance or strike missions with a degree of protection not available to legacy aircraft. These jets often operate in conjunction with other aircraft, sharing real-time data and coordinating attacks through modern command and control networks. While the focus is on fighter jets, it is important to note that the Israeli Air Force also uses a range of support aircraft, drones, and helicopters in broader operations. These can include surveillance aircraft that provide real-time battlefield awareness, unmanned aerial vehicles that monitor ground movements or designate targets, and tanker aircraft that extend the range of manned jets. Additional support assets, such as electronic intelligence platforms and transport aircraft, contribute to the overall effectiveness of air operations, ensuring that strike aircraft have updated information, secure communications, and logistical support. The operational use of these jets has had significant political and humanitarian ramifications. Their advanced capabilities mean they can strike with precision and at high altitudes, but the dense urban environment of Gaza, the proximity of civilians, and the contested nature of the conflict have led to high civilian casualties and widespread infrastructure damage. The Israeli government argues that these strikes are necessary to neutralize militant capabilities and protect its population. While critics, including international organizations and advocacy groups, contend that the scale and method of air operations have caused disproportionate harm to civilians and raise questions under international humanitarian law. Such debates highlight the complex interplay between military technology, strategic objectives, and ethical concerns in modern conflicts. In summary, the fighter jets Israel has used in its airstrikes on Gaza are primarily the F-16 Fighting Falcon, F-15E Ram, and F-35 Iyadea, all sourced from US-designed platforms, but often modified to Israeli specifications. These aircraft serve as the backbone of Israel's airstrike capabilities, each contributing unique strengths to the campaign. Their combination reflects decades of strategic planning, technological integration, and adaptation to the specific challenges of asymmetric warfare and regional security dynamics.